Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and today I wanted to talk about something I alluded to in a previous video. It's called the infinite money glitch in comics, and it's something that I came up with. It's this idea of once you've drawn enough comics, once you have drawn enough ideas, gotten enough of your bad ideas out there, you'll finally hit upon something that just sort of clicks with the zeitgeist, clicks with a certain group of people, or clicks with a fan base that is ravenous for your stuff. Like you finally drew your lines or wrote the story or made something that has hit upon a group of people that really love it and can't get enough of it, and they would just give you as much money as possible to keep it going and keep making more of it. And you only need to hit it once. It's an infinite money glitch where if you make something that is popular, make something that people love, then you're basically set for life. Really, if you have drawn enough comics, you paid your dues, you drew enough bad comics to where you finally have drawn that one good comic that actually clicks with a lot of people. Like people look at it, and just upon looking at it, they're like, "Wow, I need more of this thing. Whatever this is, I need more of it right now." And it's like, for example, you have Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball hit the infinite money glitch where, uh, where Akira Toriyama had drawn something that it clicked with so many people worldwide that he never had to work another day in his life after creating Dragon Ball. He did continue to work, but he didn't have to. Like he could have just sat on his hands for the rest of his life and just been like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play around with all this money that I'm making because he created a piece of work that was such a cultural touchstone for so many cultures and so many people that it just would continue to pay him out over and over, and he, despite whatever he may have been doing at the time. Another comic that has hit the infinite money glitch is Invincible. And that one was probably a lot harder to do as well because Invincible came out monthly, and it was creatorship between two parties, Robert Kirkman and Ryan Otley, but also the original creator or the original artist, Corey Walker. So between the three of them, they were able to create a work that hit the infinite money glitch of comics, because now they had a run up from, what was it, from 2003 maybe, and it just, because they were consistent with it for 15 years of its runtime, and then they were able to keep it alive, keep it burning. Like the fan base was just like, oh, this is such a great comic book, this is such a great comic book. People would read it and they'd be like, yeah, this is great, I want to see this animated. Like whenever I read a lot of the stories in it, I would want to see it animated. And then finally, like after 20 years, it becomes animated, and now it's got a video game, now it's got more animated cartoons coming out. It might have a movie, a live action movie one day coming out in the works. And it's like, because this this story finally hit the zeitgeist in just such a way to where people are like, yeah, we want more of this, we like this story, and we want it to continue. It hit that infinite money glitch, and now the creators can just kind of ride off into the sunset. They can chill on it. Like they can just be like, yeah, we did that. Same thing with The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is another one of those comics. I'm wondering if I have it on hand here, but The Walking Dead is another one of those comics that hit that infinite money glitch and never looked back. Like Robert Kirkman is just good at putting together ideas and then creating stories that capitalize on those ideas all the way through until the end. Um, and it's rare enough to hit the infinite money glitch once, but then to do it twice, like my next example is very very difficult. So, both these creators, Akira Toriyama with Doctor Slump and Dragon Ball, hit the infinite money glitch twice. Robert Kirkman hit it twice with Walking Dead and Invincible, and then guess who else has hit that infinite money glitch twice? All right, here it is. Yoshihiro Togashi. He has hit that infinite money glitch twice. With Yu Yu Hakusho, Yu Yu Hakusho still has projects coming out for its comic, for the manga that he made all the way back in the 1990s or the 1980s, probably the 90s. And and Hunter x Hunter is still ongoing. So he was able to develop his art and writing and storytelling skills to the point where he just hit the mainstream audience in just such a way that they were like, "Oh, we like what he's doing. We love what he's doing. We want to see more of it, and we'll continue to pay money to see more of it created." And the thing that really gives me hope when looking at something like Hunter x Hunter or Yu Hakusho is the fact that it's like it doesn't look the nice way to put it is it doesn't look like Invincible. Like it's basically a bunch of scribbles on the page and that's not an insult. I'm just saying um it's not overly detailed. It's it's well crafted. It's like it has high draftsmanship, but it's not uh the Mona Lisa. It's not like the most perfectly drawn thing that ever existed. It's he draws just enough to tell you the story and to move things along, and his writing is just enough to um like his writing is so high quality that it carries the drawings through the entire story, and you can really believe in the characters that he's drawing. There's some drawings that he's done in Hunter x Hunter that I want to do a whole video about because he's so good with his character acting and the way he draws characters. So hitting that infinite money glitch, that's really the only goal as a comic creator. That's the only goal you should have is like if you can create Peanuts or create Garfield or create something that becomes so famous that you can't even control it, like it becomes more famous than you can even imagine, then you only need to do it once. Let me give you another example of somebody who's done it. uh Horikoshi Kohei. Like he's done it with My Hero Academia, and now he doesn't ever have to work again. Like if he doesn't want to, he can just chill for the rest of his life because he put in all the effort and all the work for 10 years, for over a decade, to create this work that really deeply touched a lot of people's lives. So if you can do that with your comics, the comics that you're making, then you should be sitting pretty. Let me pull up another one, just one last example, because you don't have to do a couple more examples. You don't have to do this more than once. Like if you create something like Naruto, or if you create something like One Piece, you only have to do that once, and then you're set. Same thing with Scott Pilgrim. He's made an infinite money glitch machine through Scott Pilgrim, and it's just because he had that level of writing and he had a certain style to his art that really caught on in people's minds in the mainstream, to where they will support it no matter what because it just hit them in just the right way. And I love Scott Pilgrim. I grew up on it basically, and that's where I learned a lot of my sense of humor in comics from Scott Pilgrim and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my video on the infinite money glitch of comics, and I'll probably talk more about that in the future because it's actually it's actually fun to talk about, and it's something I think most creators are aiming for, even without them knowing it. They want something that will allow them to make a living from their work, and hitting the infinite money glitch is one of those things that if you can do it, then just do it and ride that wave for as long as you can. Um, I know that's my goal. So I know uh, my comic Air Rider won't hit that money glitch this first time around, but it is my first attempt at making a comic. Not everybody's gonna be a winner on their first attempt, but this is Air Rider, my first attempt at making a comic, and it is um, I'm still proud of it. Like I made this when I was around 23 or 24. I'm 29 now, and I still read back uh, like pages of it, and I'm just like, you know what? I did my thing. Like I think I did all right. And if you want to see what my first attempt at making a comic looks like, just go ahead and hit the link in the description, and you'll get chapter 1 and 2 of Air Rider for free, the digital version, and it will you'll see what I'm talking about. And you can also get the physical version on my store link at Big Cartel. So basically everything that's in these books, you'll be able to get that for if you hit the link. And that's pretty much it. I'm working on a new comic called Saintly. It's a it's a demon chase horror comedy about two best friends who must outrun a the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. And it is the story I'm going all out on right now. It's somebody um who is paying me to actually create my own story. And so I'm going to put all my effort into making this as great as it possibly can be so that I can get my name on the map, and then eventually one day come back to Air Rider with higher writing and drawing skills than I started it with. So Saintly is the new project on the block, and you can get all those updates, all the new pages, all that stuff in my email list in the link in the description. And that's pretty much it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.